Hey everybody, I just thought I'd go through with you my propagation of basil. I'm finding we're hitting the end of August here. Today is August 30th, and as you can see, we're starting to get flowers forming. And I've been struggling with this for a couple of weeks now. I've just been topping these, trying to get them to keep going, but it's a losing battle. They just keep wanting to flower up. So what I've done is I've taken a couple of cuttings of stems that did not have any flowers starting on them, and I'm going to place them in some water, let them get some roots going, and they're going to move inside for the winter. These guys, we're going to get them out in the next little bit, and they will end up in my solar dehydrator, so we'll have some powdered basil as well as the fresh that we're growing inside. My wife loves cooking with basil, so you know how it is. Happy wife, happy life. So got to keep them going. So I'm going to turn her off for a second here, and then I'll show you the cuttings that I took. Okay, so these are the cuttings that I took, and basically, again, just simple. Trim the bottoms off, and I trim the bottom couple of leaves off each one. You can see there. Hopefully that's focusing. And essentially, it's so simple. Basil just loves to get propagated. We're going to place them in some water, just in a cup. These are going to go into the kitchen. Just sit on the windowsill. You don't want to leave them outside. It's too much of a shock for them to be out in the direct sun and heat. So your best bet, put them inside, put them in a windowsill. They'll get enough sun that way. And a week or two, you're going to start seeing some roots coming down below. So I'm going to pop back in a week, and we'll see how they're doing. All right, so we will see you then. Okay, so we're back again. It's actually now been 11 days since I placed the basil in water. Time got ahead of me and wasn't able to do this after a week, but I'm going to show you here. You can see the amazing results of just sitting in water for that 11 days. Look at the roots on that. There's all 4 of them there. So what we're going to do, I have this pot set up. I've put brand new potting soil in here. Because it's coming in the house, I don't want to use soil from outside. I don't want any pests in it. I don't want any eggs from pests. Nothing that's going to affect anything indoors. One thing I'll also be doing when it's indoors, it's going to sit on a metal tray, like a baking sheet type thing, and a roasting pan. And I always water from the bottom when I'm inside. That helps decrease your chances of getting fungus gnats inside, because they like the moist top. Now, having said that, this is moist on top because I have watered it down when I put it in the pot, just to get it good and moist for these guys. But from this point forward, it's going to get watered from underneath. So anyway, simple process. I'm going to put all 4 of them into this pot. Basil doesn't mind being crowded out. So essentially, I'm going to take this stake, just a bamboo shoot, and make 4 holes. Open them up a bit. Okay. And then carefully take each one and slip it in. And then just carefully pack down the soil around it. So we'll get all 4 of them in. Probably be trimming these bottom leaves off once I get this completed. Again, I don't know if you can focus on those roots, but it's pretty cool how easy this is. This way we're going to have basil all winter. These are going to go inside, they're going to go under a grow light, and yeah, basil all winter. Simple as that. So one way to get it to bunch out a bit. Normally I wouldn't do this right away, but I'm going to this time. To get basil to branch out, you can see these two little sets of leaves here. These are like suckers on a tomato plant. By trimming the plant right there, that is going to promote these two small sets of leaves to branch out. So I'm going to do that with each of these. This one I'm going to take up at the top here. Hopefully they got that on video. This guy, I'm going to take him down here. He's looking a little straggly, so we'll let these guys here come out. And this one I'm going to take there. So we have a chance on that one. These ones will come out as well as these guys. So that's it. You're pretty much done. Like I said, I'm going to just pull these bottom ones off. I don't like them sitting directly on soil like that, so take them out. And there you go. The basil has been propagated. Plain and simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in for the next one. See you soon.